UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer as of the 22nd of October 2025. The government faces a financial dispute with the Scottish Government over who should pay the £24.5 million costs of US President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance's visits to Scotland. Starmer's government is involved because of the security operations surrounding the visits. Other notable news. 1. Inquiry into grooming gangs in chaos. The national inquiry into grooming gangs is under serious strain. 4 abuse survivors have resigned from the oversight panel, citing concerns over scope, possible dilution, and toxic working environment. At the same time, during Prime Minister's questions, PMQs, Starmer is being challenged on this issue, including from opposition figures such as Kemi Badenoch. Government ministers, including the Home Secretary, have apologised for the handling of the inquiry, but critics say the damage to the government's credibility is mounting. Why this matters? This is a high-stakes reputational issue for Starmer. A major inquiry launched under his ministry now risks being seen as mismanaged. The resignations of survivors are especially damaging. It amplifies the moral dimension and public trust plays. What to watch? Who ends up being appointed chair of the inquiry and how quickly? Whether the inquiry's remit is reshaped or defended strongly by Downing Street. Public polling impact. Credibility with victims and vulnerable groups may erode. 2. Summit with Western Balkans leaders to tackle migration and organised crime. Starmer is hosting a summit in London of Western Balkan leaders, including from Serbia, Albania, Kosovo, North Macedonia, Bosnia and Herzegovina and Montenegro, aimed at curbing migrant flows via the so-called Balkan route. Objectives include stepping up cooperation on organised crime, including cocaine trade, exploring return hubs for failed asylum seekers, and boosting UK role in the region, e.g., extension of UK's role in the NATO-led force in Kosovo. Why this matters? Migration has become a key policy battleground in UK politics, and Starmer is signalling that his government intends to take a tougher posture, both domestically and via international partnerships. It is also a test of his credibility on one of the Conservative Party's historically stronger issues. What to watch? What concrete commitments or agreements come out of the summit? How domestic political opponents and media frame Starmer's performance, whether as leading or merely catching up. Whether this hardline posture triggers backlash from advocacy groups concerned about human rights or from within his own party. 3. Internal team and civil service tension at number 10. There is growing speculation that Starmer's senior civil servant, Chris Wormald, Cabinet Secretary, is under pressure or may be replaced. Some in Downing Street reportedly view him as emblematic of old Whitehall bureaucracy. The story suggests an exodus of Starmer allies at number 10 and concern about internal alignment.
Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Stay blessed.